Sports in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Jayhawks offense will get the first crack at it here. The age of the game-breaking tight end is here, Jesse, and we have another guy who's threatening to redefine this position.
Yeah, we've seen over the years now the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not just blocking and catching passes. They're getting involved now in the...
Ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So UCF's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Snap it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. The Knights send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. There he goes. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Jayhawks line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass.
Touchdown, Ruckchop! Ran the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Knights headed quickly to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Locklear. Got his man quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Shakes off the defender. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. The Knights look to keep this drive humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Hughes. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Knights had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Fox. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go with a direct snap. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Knights! The extra point here would tie the game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Hodge. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got it, first down and more. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Defense in press coverage. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw. It's Rotlier. Catch in the middle. It's Hill. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Knights want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
After 39. Let's go! Second down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Green. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Knights, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Caught in the backfield. It's Jenkins. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on third down. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Third and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
UCF 14, Kansas 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Second down coming up. Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Jayhawks come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Jayhawks have this offense rolling. It's a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's Stewart. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hendricks. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Looking to throw. It's Locklear. Fires to the right. Got him in the open. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown Knights. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. At the 35, he's got room. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haas. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Now from inside the red zone. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Johnson looking to throw. Snags it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time, and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Now the play fake. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
And I love this offensive approach, man. All gas, no brakes. You got the lead. What? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Hendricks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a man. It's Glotlier. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Hughes. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. No thought of trying to kick the 46-yarder. They'll go for it. Trying play action. Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They're going to run it. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back on the move. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. He's got him in the flat. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Jayhawks will send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They go to the ground. There he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Knights want to pick up the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The give out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Gonna run it. It's Hill. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Knights are flying down the field. 42, Spider. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hughes. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Locklear. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Cal has had almost no answers today, and when they've had them, that other sideline has changed the questions. A puzzling performance.
Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Running into the open space. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll run play action. Quarterback adapted. Connection to the right. Ran through the tackle. He smashes his way through again. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Inside the 25. They'll snap it from the 24. First down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Went up top on second down. That leaves him needing a yard here on third down. Off play action. Caught near the sticks. It's Haas. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Jayhawks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Have to put that first down behind them. It's second and goal from the 11. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make them.
He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Knights will hustle to the line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
The Knights are marching down the field. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Finds his man. It's Hughes.
That defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, Knights! He got a step and just doesn't. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So now it's 2nd and long. The play-action fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Quick step and go. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Once that ball was loose, offense. Have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. He'll try to do it himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now on 1st down from the 28. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Jayhawks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Lost one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to throw. It's Locklear. He's got an open man. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. It's a seam wide open. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Knights started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Snagged in the middle. It's Hendricks. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After this, it'll be a wrap. Running to the left. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, UCF! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.